I didn't yell when I found kids cannonballing into the pool that sat squarely on my deed land. I didn't argue when the HOA president waved a clipboard and called it community property. I just unfolded my grandmother's 1937 boundary survey and watched their chlorine blue faces turn ghost white. The Lakeside Crest HOA thought they were clever. They thought shifting one little fence line and pouring concrete on my side of the creek bank would go unnoticed. But here's the thing about old families in Tennessee. We keep our papers. We know our neighbors. And we don't take kindly to thieves in tennis shoes. My name's Caleb Dawson, 42 years old, high school shop teacher, weekend woodworker, and reluctant heir to 19 acres of scrubland on the edge of Knoxville. My grandfather bought this land for $600 and 2 hogs in 1937. He marked the boundary with stacked limestone and hand-carved initials, still visible today for 80 years. That little patch of land held nothing more than blackberry thicket and deer trails, until the HOA decided their dream amenity package needed a pool and cabana, and my acreage was the cheapest way to steal it. Their queen bee was Linda Graham, 58 years, former realtor, the type who sprayed perfume heavy enough to kill mosquitoes, and smiled like every smile was an invoice. Her son-in-law happened to run the contracting company that built the pool. Came home from school one day to find a fence shoved into my yard. I almost exploded with anger, but I stayed quiet. Paper always beats concrete, right? I dug through old courthouse maps and found the 1937 survey. What a treasure. Notarized, sealed, and backed by a deed that made my claim older than every stucco house in Lakeside Crest combined. Better yet, the pool straddled the flood easement my grandfather had agreed to in 1954. Every gallon they poured broke federal water safety rules while they flaunted matching polos. I was on the phone with the county zoning board, the health department, and the state environmental agency. Turns out chlorinated water draining into a protected creekbed racks up fines faster than slot machines in Vegas. Linda struck first. Of course, she mailed me a cease and desist claiming I was trespassing on the pool deck that sat on my land. Then she spread rumors on the Nextdoor app that I was unstable and hostile to families. But I just smiled and mowed my grass right up to their fence line, waving every time her nose wrinkled at the smell of diesel. The certified letter hit me $500 a day for each violation since they filled the pool. The total $187,000 in environmental fines. And counting. The county ordered the HOA to drain the pool within 30 days or face foreclosure liens. You should have seen Linda's face at the emergency meeting, buzzing lights and neighbors fanning themselves. And me standing there in jeans holding a 3-ring binder like it was a loaded shotgun. She hissed at me. "You've destroyed our community," I whispered back. "No, ma'am, you drowned it yourself." After 31 days, the pumps roared back to life, and the cabana sat empty. The old pool, cracked and full of leaves, was a reminder of Linda's gamble with everyone's money on stolen land. Water in Tennessee always finds its way, just like justice. Where are you watching from? Because sometimes the best revenge isn't a flood or a fire. Sometimes it's just letting the paperwork do the drowning.